What is up, guys? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing good myself. I thank God. Thank you so much for watching this video. And today I'm gonna be sharing something that I've been seeing on my inbox. I have been getting questions of, Betty, are you hosting, or can you host us when we win DV lottery? First of all, I want to wish everybody best of luck. Everybody that applied, even for the 30 million Kenyans. Somebody said 30 million Kenyans applied for green card. Even if it's not 30 million or if it's 30 million, I wish you guys all the best. And I really want people to win green card, because the minute you put your time and effort to apply for that green card, that means you have the interest to come to the US, and I pray that you win. It is my prayer. Even if we come here 30 millions and leave Kenya vacant, whoever want to move in can move in, because we are tired. Yes, guys. Anyway, this morning I will be answering that question if I am hosting. So first of all, I would like to say this here, and if you ever ask a YouTuber or somebody, not just a YouTuber or anybody else, if they can host you and they tell you that they are not able to host you, please don't be mad. Please don't be annoyed. Please don't be offended. Please don't say they are being proud or because they are being something, you know. Just understand the fact that they told you they cannot host because people have different reasons. We have a lot of reasons why. Even if it's like for me, if I'm going back home today and I ask somebody, can you host me for this period of time? I'll be in Kenya. Somebody will, you know, some people will be happy to host me. Some people will be like, no, because of this and this reason, you know. So I cannot be mad. I cannot be offended because somebody said no. And why I'm saying that is because some people really take it in another way. When you say you can't host, they will think, oh, you know, why wouldn't you? You know, why wouldn't you be able to host me? You live in the States, you live in the US, you should be able to host somebody coming from Africa or coming from somewhere else. I mean, it's not that, guys. Even if you ask people, not just in the US, even if you ask people in other countries, hosting, it takes a lot. You know, hosting someone takes a lot, and sometimes it's a sacrifice, you know. Not even sometimes, it's a sacrifice, and it takes a lot to host, because it's not just keeping someone in your house. It takes taking that person around, making sure they settle down, and sometimes people try to avoid it because of how it's end up. In most cases, a lot of people, when they get hosted, it doesn't end up well. In most cases, I can say that. Not in all, but in most cases, it doesn't always end up good, because somebody comes with a lot of expectations. Either the host has a lot of expectations or the guest has a lot of expectations, and when those are not met, then they part ways in a very bad way, you know. And it's hard. It's really hard. And if you have a chance to host somebody, don't ever say no. Just, you know, go for it. Host if you are able. If you are able, it's good. You know, it's very good to help someone out, because even like for me, I was hosted. Even if a lot of people here, they come, like for example in the US, a lot of people, when they come here, they are hosted. And yeah, it's good to do it for someone else when you can. But when you cannot, just explain. You don't have to be rude. Just tell someone, I'm sorry, at this time I may not be able to host you. If I'm able to find you another host, I can. If I'm, you know, just explain yourself. So sometimes some people ask me, Betty, can you find me a host there, Uko US? Just find me somebody who can host me. I want green card, host me and my family. Do you realize, I mean, For me, I do try to ask, like I can ask around and say, would you be willing to host? But that, for me to ask that, I have to ask like my close friends, like the people I know for sure. And I can ask them, are you guys able to host someone from home? And for me, in most cases, I've gotten like a no answer, because people like, somebody will be like, no, I don't know them. They'll be like, I don't know who that person is. No, right now I'm gonna ask my husband says no. Maybe the wife is willing, the husband says no, or the husband says yes, the wife says no. So I'm not saying it's not easy to find a host, but sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge. But that does not say that you should give up your hope. You should just give up your dream. No. I would say if you're looking for a host, keep pushing, keep asking different people. Don't just ask Betty. For me personally, my answer is I'm not able to host. And I think I've said this before on another video. For me personally, I'm not able to host. Just because of my personal reasons, not because of anything. I wish I can host people like that, but for me, I always tell people, if you are in Arizona, if you land here in Arizona and you just want somewhere to spend a night or two or a week, honestly, or a week, if you just want somewhere to just stop over for a week, me, I'm more than happy. I'm more than willing to have someone for a day or two or a week. But because of the space, and because of I don't have, like, for me, I know myself, I don't really have enough room to like host someone for a month or 2 or 3 months, just because of, I said, as for my personal reasons. And I know why I'm saying that. So I personally, I am not able to host. Okay. And I don't know if you guys have watched a video I did some time back, and I explained to people and I said, on top of everything I do, I'm a foster parent. So in my home, I host other people that are not part of my family, and I do it as a foster mother. Okay. So when I say I cannot host, is because I have a reason. I have a really good reason why I cannot host. Anyway, when Betty says she cannot host, that doesn't mean that you cannot find a host. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I've gotten so many messages asking, Betty, if we win green card, can you host us? Okay, now, let me say this, maybe it might help somebody. If you win green card, or if you apply your green card and you win it, first of all, before you win, if you just apply for your green card, don't start looking for hosts. Because you don't know. The results are not out. You don't know whether you are selected or you are not being selected. So you don't really need to look for her. Like, I remember I was chatting one person one time, and this person was like, Betty, please, can you host me? And I said, do you have a visa, or did you win the green card, or no, I'm planning to go and apply, and I'm looking for a host. And I said, then why are you looking for a host? Or, I've had so many people tell me, oh, I'm looking for a host and I just applied for green card. My dear sister, or my dear brother, don't worry yourself. When you apply for green card, just leave it to God. Go on your knees and pray about it. And when God opened that door, then you can start worrying about host. Because when you win green card, it doesn't just happen like overnight. Oh, you win green card today, tomorrow you're coming to the US. No, it takes a little while for the whole process to go through, and then for you to come. But the best time to worry about host is when you win. And for me, I remember there's this guy I was talking to, a friend, he has a family back home and everything, and he told me I need to come to the US. I have a visa. And I say, send me a picture of your visa. And this person sent me a picture. And I said, if you come to Arizona, if you find your way here, you have your visa, you have your documents, then I can help where I can help. You know, even if I don't host you, I can find you accommodation. I can help you to find like somewhere to stay. And I said, if you carry some money, I can find you somewhere to rent out a place, you know, like if you just want somewhere to stay, because for me, I cannot host. But of course, I can pick you up from the airport. I can give you, you know, like sleep overnight or 2 days, and then I'll help you with finding accommodation and whatever I can help you. And this person sent me the visa, and but then later on, that person was like, I think they changed their mind or something. I don't know what happened. That communication, they stopped communicating, and maybe they found another person to host them and everything. But for me, I was giving my best option. I'll find you somewhere to rent, you know, like some shared accommodation you can pay. So bring money and then you pay, you know, you pay for the room. So that is for me, that is what was best for me to offer at the time. And then I remember there's this other one that we were talking, and then this person also from Kenya, and the person said they are coming, and I told them, you know, the same thing. I'm happy to help where I can. And we were actually talking on my Kenyan line, and that phone died. I honestly don't know what they're thinking right now, because my phone died, and I believe they were supposed to come this month or something. I don't know how. If you're watching this video and you know we were talking about you coming to Arizona, I honestly, my phone, my Kenyan line, the other phone died. I don't know what Darren did to that phone. It completely died. I can't even read their WhatsApp messages anymore. So if you're watching this video and you know yourself, I don't know whether that person is watching, but I was like, I don't know how to tell this person that my phone died and they didn't have my US number. We were talking on my line, my WhatsApp line. I used to have like a Kenyan number, like a WhatsApp. So that phone is dead. I can't even see the messages. I feel so bad because this person might think I'm a liar or something, you know. But anyway, let me tell you guys, if you win green card and you start looking for accommodation, it's good to approach different people, ask different people, like friends and friends of friends and friends of friends of friends, somebody who might know someone who is in it. Like, for example, if I win today and I'm in Africa, I would ask my friends who are in the US. If they cannot help, maybe I can ask them to ask their friends. If that does not work, then you can ask different people. You can try to approach different people. Maybe your sister or your brother or your mother or your father, or you know someone, your neighbor, someone who knows someone in the US. Try approaching different people, not just one person, because a lot of us content creators, we might come and share the news about coming to the US, but that doesn't mean that we are able to host. Like, I can come, or you go to EBM channel, or you go to Joyce Canada. That doesn't mean that Joyce is able to host everyone that is going to Canada, you know. Most of the time people get disappointed when content creators say they cannot host. But I think, yes, it's good to give it a shot and try, but mostly a lot of people ask, like for me, as a YouTuber, I get a lot of people asking. So there's no way I can be able to host everybody. There is no way. So your best bet will be asking your friend, and also that gives that person some confidence. Like for me, if anybody approach me and I know them at a personal level, or somebody is active on my YouTube, like now, there are some names I just look and I know, this is Sarah Musia. You know, like there are some people I can just see their names and I'm like, hey, yeah, I know this is Jewel, this is so and so. I know their names, you know, like I have those names. You guys, Don't think I don't know your names. I know your names. Every time I watch, I see the comments and I can tell, this is so and so. I just feel like I know you. So not unless you really are connected to that person like that, or you know a person at a friend level or on a personal level, then you will not be able to take it serious, or like, yeah. So the best thing is to ask your friends, and they are the best people to. And sometimes I understand friends might say no, but let's say, for example, your mom knows another mama that their daughter or their son are in the US. You can ask your mom to ask on your behalf, and our parents do a very good job. Because some people, they will not know anybody in the US, but their parents know a neighbor. This lady from church, this family from their church, and their son or daughter are in the US. You can approach them. So trying to approach different people, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a very good thing. And that way you can have 2 or 3 hosts, like people who are willing. Yeah, you just have those, keep them pending, use one person's address and everything, and then the rest you just keep their phone numbers and their contacts and their information, just in case. Because like now, somebody can say, I'll just give you my address to use and my information and everything, but I will not host you. So use my details, but when you come to the US, you will go to this other person's house, because for me, I don't have a room to keep you. So you can have such kind of arrangement. Yes, I'm receiving you in the US, but you're not gonna live in my house. You're gonna live in this other person. That way you can understand in that situation as well. So guys, yeah, finding a host is, I cannot say it's easy, and when you don't know anybody in the US, it can be a challenge, it can be tough, but don't ever give up. Don't ever give up asking. Ask a lot of people. Approach a lot of people in your church, in your community, and also on social media. Social media, you can ask people who are like, if you follow past somebody, or if you know someone, you see people like they live in the US groups or whatever, you can try and approach different people. Pour your heart out. And let me tell you, it's very important to have a picture of like some sort of evidence. Like for me, I always say, if you tell me, Betty, I'm coming to the US, I have a visa, I want to come and visit Arizona, I'll ask you, send me a picture of your visa. Because a lot of people lie. A lot of people, they say things and you're like, oh my goodness. Like, for example, sometimes I get a lot of inboxes, people asking me for my address and my details, because they'll say, Betty, I have a scholarship in the US, or I'm invited to some college in the US, but they're asking me for details, a US citizen or a US resident to sign these documents. Please, Betty, send me your email and your address and your telephone number, and I can send them these details, so that they can send you these forms for you to sign. And that is something I've never understood, honestly. I'm like, whoa, like, what is the connection? If you apply for a school here and you are accepted, what is the connection? They need a US resident to sign some sort of papers. I don't understand. For me, I don't even share my details. So don't even bother asking me, because I will not send you my details. So people ask a lot. It's not bad, but the people that lie, they really, they really mess up for other people. It's really hard to trust. And you guys understand, if you really don't know someone on a personal level, or if you really don't know someone and they just write you and they say, Betty, I want a green card, can you host me? It's so hard to tell whether they're telling the truth, whether they're not telling the truth. And it's really hard to keep explaining yourself to everybody that, no, I cannot, because like pouring your personal problems out, saying why you cannot host them, and Yeah, so anyway, oh, this truck is gonna make so much noise. Let me close the window. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say, guys. Don't give up. If you're looking for a host, don't start looking if you haven't won the green card. If you haven't got the confirmation that you won the green card, please do not start looking for that host, because it's gonna disappoint you when you realize or you figure out you did not win at the end of the day. So no need of looking for a host right now, but wait, when you win, then start looking for a host. I believe nowadays, the world is a global market. Everybody is traveling. Like, I believe, like the other day I was thinking, oh, in my village, almost every like where I come from, my village, where we have that road, like the road going from that stretch, like in the whole street in my village. I was thinking and I said, wow, almost every homestead has somebody abroad, and most of them are in UK for some I don't know why. Most of them Dubai, Qatar, UK, US. Every single from from the shopping center coming down, every neighborhood or every other home in my village. I don't know, I think my village is blessed. Every other person is in a foreign, like in another country. I guess people in my village love traveling. So for someone in my village, if they win like green card, they'll just go to the neighbor and say, hey, your daughter is in the US, please talk to them, or please talk to, it's so easy. It's so easy when somebody approach you like that, because oh, this is so and so, okay, I'm willing to help them. And it's easy to trust them because you already know them. So anyway, guys, if you're able to host, please host. Please help where you can. Don't say no. Don't shut the door for people. But if you're not, you can explain it in a nice way and help where you can. When you cannot, please understand, as the person requesting, please understand that not everybody is able to host. And I wish you all the best. And I wish you all, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best. Okay, God bless you. Let me get on the road and start driving, making a living. Oh my God, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. If I host you, you'll be coming with me, driving and delivering food. And delivering Walmart delivery with me. Let me wear my glasses, because I told you I'm a grandma. I cannot see on the road without glasses, and I need to change my glasses. They are getting old. I feel like it's time to upgrade my glasses. I need to get some money. I don't have a vision insurance, so I need to get some money, about $400. And oh, why is that thing to wipe my glasses and then get new pair of glasses, I need to get new pair of glasses. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my videos. Oh, I love sharing with you. I love talking to you. I feel like I really know all of you, like on a personal level. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting this channel. Please subscribe. Oh, every time I look at my YouTube studio, and I see 65% of the people who watch my videos, they haven't subscribed. And I'm thinking, wow, why? Please subscribe and also share the videos. God bless you. I love you. Take care. Bye.